So let's start with a short kirtan. We'll have 2 to 3 minutes kirtan. So we'll sing Jai Radha Madhav. So you can repeat after me. So let's try to prepare our consciousness for the session. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girvardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girvardhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girvardhari Yashodanandana Yashodanandana हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जगत गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। So we chant the auspicious prayers. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvashe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gauraki Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam karoti vachalam panghum lambhayate Yat kripatamaham vande Shri Guru Premataranam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Welcome everybody for the level 2 sessions. So it's a great fortune for all of us to discuss from Bhagavad Gita and to discuss from Srimad Bhagavatam and hear also from Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. So today We have a very interesting topic. So we have an interesting topic called One God or Many Gods. And this presentation is dedicated to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, by whose mercy we can come out of the khichdi, which is there all around the world. We eat khichdi a lot of times, but we never realize that we are in midst of so much of khichdi all around us. The khichdi of philosophical misunderstanding. I think this is fine. Little इसको टेबल को पीछे कर सकते हैं टेबल को थोड़ा आगे नहीं पीछे पीछे नहीं आगे तो स्क्रीन को स्क्रीन को उस साइड नहीं ऐसे घुमाने मतलब ऐसे रोटी हाँ पर्दे की इसको थोड़ा आगे कर सकते हैं स्क्रीन हाँ ठीक है पर्दा हिला तो गया ठीक है So we are always in the midst of khichdi, where we don't realize that is there one God or many gods? We have this question. Many people ask this question. Many people say that in Hinduism there are many gods. So what is true? Are there many gods or there's only one God? And one God not for only Hindus or Christians or Muslims, for everybody, for all the living entities. We are talking about all the living entities, not a particular religion. Who is that personality who is governing everything? First of all, is there only one God? Then who is he? Or are there many gods? Right? So we will try to come out of this khichdi and get the clarity by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. If Srila Prabhupada would not have been there, then this khichdi would have become more and more spicy. More and more misunderstandings would be there and will continue. But we have got the clarity because of Srila Prabhupada from the scriptures, because Srila Prabhupada always speaks from the scriptures. And all his representatives in the line of the Guru Parampara, they always speak from the scriptures. So we'll see from the scriptures today, not based on based on the opinion of any personality. I was coming today. So there was a huge traffic. I was seeing one car was going and some person must have left the body. His body was going. People were and they were clearing the way. And, that dead body was going, and people were taking darshans. And a lot of traffic jam was there in that area near Kammanahalli Cinema. So I was thinking, who is this personality? People are eager to take darshans, but that personality is no more now. Right? But there is one person who is always existing, and who is ready to give darshan, but we are not ready to take these darshans. Right? So who is that personality? And everybody is we all have temporary bodies. Soon we'll leave all our bodies also. But who is that personality who is forever with us? Whether we are in this body or the next body or another body or the body of a human being or the body of a dog or the body of a worm, he's always there with us. Who is that personality? We'll see today. So let's express our gratitude to Srila Prabhupada. So, are there many gods or one God? We'll start with this question. Many times people are confused whom to worship, and they will stick so many photos in the altar. Altar will be filled. There will be so many shelves in the altar. Is shelf पे ये डेमगॉड, ये देवी देवता, बहुत सारे देवी देवता रहते हैं. दे आर कंफ्यूज समटाइम्स. पीपल से दैट जी वाले देवी देवता को जरूर अपने ऑर्डर में रखना, वरना ये इनको लाओगे तो आपकी लाइफ अच्छी हो जाएगी, आपकी जॉब लग जाएगी, आपकी फैमिली लाइफ बहुत अच्छी गुजरेगी, सब कुछ अच्छा होने लगेगा. सो देन दे स्टिक दैट देवी देवता, हियरिंग फ्रॉम अदर्स. But they don't have clarity. People don't have clarity. Who are these personalities? Who is the supreme? Are there many gods or one? Okay, so we'll see from the scriptures today. So let's chant few shlokas and let's see. This is from Brahma Samhita 5.1. So let's chant. Ishvaraha Paramaha Krishnaha
ईश्वरः परमः कृष्णः
Satchit Ananda Vigraha
सच्चित् आनंद विग्रह
Anadiradir Govinda
अनादिरादिर् गोविंद
Sarvakarana Karanam.
सर्व कारण कारणम्.
Who is saying this? Brahma Samhita means Brahma. Lord Brahma is saying. And who is Brahma? Secondary creator. But he's very great person, great personality. In this entire universe, he is the topmost living entity. Topmost. You understand? What is the topmost living entity? So many trillion, 311 trillion, 40 billion years, according to our earthly calculations, years. That much is his lifespan. And he has so many powers. He does the secondary creation. He uses the raw materials given by Lord Vishnu. And then he does the creation and creates so many planetary systems. Creates the bodies of the living entities. So he's a very, very great personality. He's saying, what is he saying? Krishna, who is known as Govinda, is the supreme Godhead. He has an eternal, blissful spiritual body. And what is that body made up of? Satchit Ananda. Vigraha means body. He is the origin of all. Now, Lord Brahma is not saying he is the origin of A, B, and C personalities except D. No. Here he is saying all. Sarva. Why this word is coming sarva? Sarva, if some exception is there, exception should be mentioned in the shloka. There is no exception. Sarva karana karana. He is the cause of all causes. Now again, all word is correct coming. Sarva. So let's chant another shloka. Again, Lord Brahma is praying. This comes in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 14th chapter, verse number 1. There's a pastime where Lord Brahma, he's bewildered. And he sees that he's Supreme Godhead. So basically, when Krishna and all the Gopa friends are enjoying, having various pastimes, leelas, so Lord Brahma he comes down and then sees, is he the Supreme Personality of Godhead? He's completely bewildered. A small boy. So he takes away or he steals some of the cows and steals some of the Gopas from that group. Then what happens? He goes to his own abode, steals the cows and the Gopas, and he finds that again he comes. He finds that still those Gopas and cows are still there. He's completely bewildered. How come? I've just now stolen all these cows and the Gopas. How come these are present again here? So what happened? Krishna has expanded himself in terms of those Gopas. So then Brahma is completely bewildered. And then Krishna reveals himself. The Lord reveals himself to Brahma, and then Brahma gets the intelligence back. And then he chants. Let's chant this shloka. Now vidyate bravipushe tadidam ambaraaya. Gunjavatams Paripichala Sanmukhaya Vanyasraje Kavala Vetra Vishana Venu Lakshma Shriye Vidupade Pashupangajaya. So what Lord Brahma is saying? So he's saying, my dear Lord, you are the only worshipable Lord, the supreme personality of Godhead. And therefore I offer my humble obeisances and prayers just to please you. Why am I offering prayers? Because you are the supreme personality of God. ऐसे नहीं कि मैं किसी और बंदे को pray कर रहा हूँ. And I'll offer obeisances to you because you are the supreme personality. You are the supreme most personality of God. And then he's describing about the Lord. O son of king of the cowherds, son of Nanda Maharaj basically. King of cowherds means Nanda Maharaj. O son of Nanda, Nanda Sutta, Nanda Nandana, he's saying. Your transcendental body, transcendental means spiritual body, not material. Your transcendental body is dark blue, like a new cloud. Your garment is brilliant like lightning, and beauty of your face is enhanced by your gunja earrings and the peacock feather on your head. Wearing the garlands of various forest flowers and leaves, and equipped with a herding stick, a buffalo horn, and a flute, you stand beautifully with a morsel of food in your hand. So the Lord Brahma is describing the beauty of Lord Krishna, the transcendental spiritual body of the Lord, and he's offering his obeisances, realizing his mistake. Right? Then let's chant another shloka. This is from Rudra Gita. Lord Shiva is offering prayers. Rudra means who is Rudra? Lord Shiva. So Lord Rudra Gita means Lord Shiva. नमस्त आशिषाम ईश
नमस्त आशिषाम ईशा
मनवे कारणात्मने
मनवे कारणात्मने
नमो धर्माय बृहते
नमो धर्माय बृहते
कृष्णाय कुण्ठमेधसे
कृष्णाय कुण्ठमेधसे
पुराणाय
पुरुषाय पुराणाय
सांख्य योगेश्वराय च.
सांख्य योगेश्वराय च.
What is Lord Shiva saying about the Lord? Lord Krishna. My dear Lord, you are the topmost of all bestowers of all benediction. मतलब जितने भी लोग benedictions देते हैं ना कि let me give this benediction, that benediction. Of those people who are giving the benediction, you are topmost bestowers, of topmost of those bestowers. The oldest means when nothing is there in this creation, you were present, O Lord. That's what it means by oldest. And supreme enjoyer amongst all enjoyers. If we talk about all the enjoyers in the creation, you are the supreme enjoyer. Lord Krishna also tells about himself in Bhagavad Gita. That shloka is there in which Krishna tells that if someone knows about me, these three things, these three aspects, then he'll attain Yatma Mam Shantim Richati. That I am the supreme enjoyer and I am the proprietor of everything. There also it comes that I am the supreme enjoyer, right? And I am the proprietor of everything. So here Lord Shiva is confirming that. It's not that Krishna is saying by saying himself. ऐसा नहीं कि कोई सोचेगा कि he's so rude ना, अपने बारे में ही बोल रहे हैं. But other personalities are also confirming that. So here Lord Shiva is confirming that you are the supreme enjoyer of all the enjoyers. You are the master of all the world's metaphysical philosophy. And you are the supreme cause of all causes. Now, Brahma was saying, right, in the previous shloka, that Sarva Karana Karanam here, that you are the prime cause of all causes. Now, Lord Shiva is also saying, you are the supreme cause of all the causes. And you are the greatest of all religious principles, the supreme mind. And you have a brain which is never checked by any condition. It simply means that you cannot come under the influence of the three modes of material nature. We are always getting influenced, right? When we go out for book distribution in the morning, people will be hearing, they'll be stopping and hearing when we say Hare Krishna, please take Bhagavad Gita. They'll be, "Oh, Bhagavad Gita, okay." Then we'll be explaining, they'll be taking interest also. But as soon as 8 o'clock, 9, 7:30, 8 o'clock happens, there'll be a lot of vehicles will be there on the road. People will be walking and running, and so much of motion will be there. So passion will be prevailing at that time. When mode of passion comes into picture, nobody wants to listen. Everybody's running and running and running. And when mode of ignorance rises again, people will be like feeling lazy, feeling lazy, feeling to sleep, taking rest, or taking some intoxication, or indulging in some sinful activities. Right. So, but Lord, the Lord, the Supreme Lord, He doesn't come under influence of these modes. We come under the influence. He is never checked by any condition, any material condition. He's Supreme Swarat, completely independent. Completely independent and completely out of the modes of material nature, free from the modes. Therefore, Lord Shiva is saying, I repeatedly offer my obeisances unto you. Repeatedly offer my obeisances. So see, the prayers for offering obeisances to a personality, they have a reason. They have a reason. They have so many points, so many things to actually prove that yes, this is why I am offering obeisances unto you. Again, Lord Shiva is saying to Parvati Devi in Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, 3rd chapter, verse number 22. Let's chant this shloka. Namasta Ashisham, sorry. Namasta Ashisham Ishamanave
Namaskar Shamishwanave
Karanatmane Namo Dharmaya
Karanatmane Namo Dharmaya
Brihate Brihate Krishnaya Kuntha Medase Purushaya
Hare Krishnaya Mukha Purushaya
Puranaya Sankhya Yogeshwaraya Cha.
Puranaya Samkhya Yogeshwaraya Cha.
Again, Lord Shiva is saying, I am always engaged in offering obeisances to Lord Vasudev. Who is Vasudev? Why is it Vasudev? Son of Vasudev. Whenever it is said that son of someone, so A comes. Okay? Vasudev means son of Vasudev. For example, in Bhagavad Gita also Krishna says, O Kaunteya, Kaunteya pratijanahi name bhaktya pranashyati. That verse comes there. So Kaunteya. Kaunteya means, why say Kunti Putra, the son of Kunti. So Kaunteya. A comes in, right? So this comes. So Vasudev means Krishna. The son of Vasudev who is Krishna. So I'm always engaged in offering obeisances to Lord Vasudev in pure Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is always pure consciousness, in which the Supreme Personality of Godhead, known as Vasudev, is revealed without any covering. Basically, whenever someone is in Krishna consciousness, Lord Shiva is saying, then what happens? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, Lord Vasudev, he reveals himself unto you. If he's in pure Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is pure consciousness. If one is always engaged in serving the Supreme Lord, always thinking how to serve, how to please the Supreme Lord, 24 hours a day, every moment, trying his best, selflessly to serve the Lord, to please the Lord, to please the representatives of the Lord. That's Krishna consciousness. And with that pure consciousness, there is no scope of Maya to capture that particular personality. And then Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, reveals himself to that particular person, who is sincerely rendering service to please him without any covering. All the coverings will go away. What coverings he is talking about?
The outer body.
Outer body will go away, how will die after. Covering means the covering of avidya, the covering of ignorance will go away. And the person the Lord will reveal himself unto him. The light of knowledge will be lit within him. Again, Lord Shiva is praying to Mohini Murti, Mohini Avatar. You know what Mohini Avatar? When she comes? Samudra Manthan Leela, right? So when Samudra Manthan Leela comes and then Lord Shiva drinks the poison and all those things happen and then Mohini Avatar comes. Lord Vishnu comes as Mohini. And then Lord Shiva misses the chance. Lord Shiva never misses a chance to take the darshan of the Supreme Lord. But at this time, Lord Shiva misses the chance. Everybody took the darshans, but Lord Shiva was not there at that time. Then Lord Shiva actually came to know later, and then he prays to the Lord. Oh Lord, I missed. I never miss a chance to take your darshans. I want to take that the form, the Mohini avatar form in which you came. I want to take that darshans. So Lord Vishnu says, are you sure? Are you sure? If I come into that form, you'll be bewildered completely. Are you sure? He says, yes. I don't want to miss any form of yours, O Lord. I want to take darshans. Sure, okay, no problem. If you wish, then I'll fulfill the desire of my pure devotee. And then Lord Shri Vishnu actually comes in the form of Mohini Murti. Mohini Avatar. And then Lord Shiva, what happens is, if Lord decides to humiliate someone, he will humiliate to the core. So, Mohini Murti, no Mohini Avatar of the Lord, she is running. Okay, and Lord Shiva, seeing her beauty, he starts running behind Mohini Murti. And then to humiliate, actually, if Lord wants to humiliate someone, as I told, right, he will humiliate to the core. Nobody in the entire creation can do anything, cannot do anything to that particular thing. If he has decided to humiliate someone. So, Mohini Murti is running. Mohini is running, and then Lord Shiva is running behind. And what Mohini Murti did is, she was running in front of some sages who were meditating on Lord Shiva, the devotees of Lord Shiva. And then they were meditating, and then suddenly there was some sound and a lot of noise was coming, and then they opened their eyes and they found Mohini Avatar is running. And they didn't realize, right, who is running, and then very, very beautiful personality. And then behind that, Lord Shiva is running. So they were bewildered completely. How would Lord Shiva run behind, Mohini Murti? So basically, if Lord, as I told, if Lord has decided to humiliate someone, he will humiliate to the throne. So this is a hilarious pastime, obviously. But then, obviously, Lord Shiva, the Lord, so the Supreme Lord, actually, he reveals himself that I am the Supreme Lord, and the Lord Shiva gets that particular revelation, and then he offers his prayers. What he says, Shri Mahadev Uvacha.
Shri Mahadev Uvacha.
Who is Mahadev? Shiva. It comes in Srimad Bhagavatam, this particular pastime. Prayer to Mohini Avatar. He's praying to Mohini Avatar. What is he praying? Deva Deva Jagat Vyapin.
Deva Deva Jagadvyapin.
Jagadisha Jaganmaya.
Jagadisha Jaganmaya.
Sarvesham Abhibhavana.
Sarvesham Abhibhavana.
Tvam Atma Hetu Ishvaraha.
Atma Hetu Ishvara.
So what Lord Mahadev is saying, Lord Shiva is saying, O chief demigod among the demigods, all the Devi Devtas, O chief among the demigods, O all-pervading Lord, you are present everywhere, all-pervading, the master of the universe. Under your control, everything is running, so you are the master of the universe. By your energy, you are transformed into creation. What is creation? The creation. I think So by your energy is transformed into the creation. What is this creation? It's your energy, O Lord, right? Your external energy is the creation. You are the root and efficient cause of everything. Again, Lord Shiva is saying, of everything. Is he mentioning some exception? He is the cause of everybody except FOE boys. No, everyone, everything and everyone. Everything basically. You are not material. If something is not material, then what is that? Spiritual. So you are spiritual in a way, he's saying. You are spiritual. Indeed, you are the super soul or living, supreme living force of everything. Now, why is saying supreme living force of everything? We know that, right? That's the Supreme Lord is present as Paramatma in within everyone's heart. Hridadeshe Arjuna Tishtati. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that I am sitting as Paramatma in everyone's heart. So Lord Shiva is confirming here. You see how the Shastras are linked together. When we read something in other Shastra, it should be linked with other Shastra. Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam are linked. It's not that some Shastra will say something else, and another scripture will say something else, and there is no link in between. This is a link. Confirmations are there, links are there. So nice, actually. So immediately when we read these verses, when we read the translation, immediately we should be remembered of those verses from Bhagavad Gita, where Krishna is saying, the Lord is saying, and then other personalities, Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, and Arjuna is also confirming within Bhagavad Gita and in Srimad Bhagavatam, these personalities are confirming whatever Krishna is saying here. So those verses should come in the mind. Those links should be established. That's how we'll relish reading scriptures. And therefore, you are the Parameshwara. Parama Ishwara means controller. Parama Ishwara means supreme controller. Now there is no one above you to control anything. You are the supreme controller means you can control everything. Everything means everything. Why? Now logical reason is given by Lord Shiva here. Because you are present as super soul, the Lord. Because you are present in every atom. That is also meant by super soul. And you are present as Paramatma in every living entity. With every living entity. That is also super soul. So you are present everywhere in a way. Because you are present everywhere in every atom and in every living entity, you know about everything. And that's why you are the supreme controller. You can control everything. You understood, right? See, whenever a verse comes, it's very logical. These personalities are not talking haphazardly. They are giving logical reasoning, logical reasons, logical points, and that's why they are saying, "I offer my obeisances unto you." The beauty of Lord, of the Supreme Lord, can never be compared with anybody. So, as I told, right, even the Kamadev gets bewildered by the beauty of Lord, Supreme Lord. Kamadev, what he does, his duty is to shoot arrows of lust on everybody. If he decides that this person is gone now, so he'll be gone. If he shoots the arrows on one person of lust, he'll be filled with lust in his heart, and he will be attracted to the opposite gender, and then lust will overpower on that personality, the minds and intelligence of that person. But that Kamadev who is affecting others with lust, he is affected or he is influenced by the beauty of the Lord. Also, all the Brajvasis, all the residents of Vrindavan are completely mesmerized by the beauty of Krishna, by the beauty of the Supreme Lord. The gopis, they have their own children in the houses, but they are always coming to Mother Yashoda in the house of Nanda Maharaj, Mother Yashoda, to see or to take the darshan of Krishna. They will come with some purpose. They will come with some reason. Your son has uh, stolen butter from my house. See, every day he's doing this, and he's creating a lot of disturbance within our homes. Today we have caught him red-handed. Where is he? Call him. And then And then Mother Yashoda will bring Lord Krishna, and then such a nice pastime will go on where Krishna will be like, no, no, I have not stolen, and then Gopi will be, no, no, you have stolen, like that, and then basically, and then Gopis will be, why Gopis are doing this? Because they want to take darshan of Lord Krishna. They are always mesmerized by the beauty of Krishna. They are always satisfied by taking darshan of Lord Krishna. They don't want anything in life. Even though they have their own families, they always come to take darshans of Krishna. Such is the beauty of the Lord. Let's chant another shloka. Again, Lord Shiva is saying to Parvati Devi in Padma Purana, the shloka comes. आराधनानां सर्वेषां
आराधनानां सर्वेषां
विष्णोर आराधनं परम्
विष्णोराराधनं परम्
तस्मात् परतरं देवी
तस्मात् परतरं देवी
तदीयानां समर्चनम्.
तदीयानां समर्चनम्.
So Lord Shiva is saying to Parvati Devi, Devi, right? Devi means who? Parvati Devi. So, oh Devi, oh Parvati Devi, of all types of worship, worship of Lord Vishnu is best. Lord Shiva is saying. And better than the worship of Lord Vishnu is the worship of his devotee, the Vaishnava. The Vaishnavas. Who is a Vaishnava? What do you mean Vaishnava? Vaishnava means who worships Vishnu. That's why it is called, that personality is called Vaishnava. So, here it is, Lord Shiva is saying, the worship of all the worships, the worship of Lord Vishnu is the best. And there is no difference between Vishnu and Krishna. Someday we'll discuss that how the source of everything is Krishna, and then he expands spiritually into different personalities, and then there is such a big chart actually. So many spiritual expansions are coming up. So many spiritual expansions, and then finally, Lord Vishnu comes. Malab, Vishnu comes. Garbhodaksha Mahavishnu, Karanadaksha Vishnu, and then Garbhodaksha Vishnu and Shirodaksha Vishnu. So basically, Lord Vishnu, there is no difference between Lord Vishnu and Krishna, right? In terms of quality, but how many qualities Lord Vishnu is exhibiting? It's like uh, a full moon and a partial moon, right? Can we say if let's say the moon is partial, the waxing and waning happens, right, of the moon. So let's say the waxing is happening or waning is happening, whatever, and then now the moon is we are looking at the moon and it is appearing half or the partial, right? Can we say that the moon is half? The moon has become half. Can we say like that? No. The moon is full only, but we are able to see only half of the moon. Similarly, when Lord decides that I will just manifest these many qualities of my mind, not fully, I will not fully manifest. So only some few qualities of himself, if he manifests, that's Lord Vishnu. And then if he is manifesting all his qualities in full, that's Krishna. So there's no difference, same personality. But how many qualities the Lord is manifesting? That's the only difference. But he's saying Satchidananda Vigraha, Satchidananda Vigraha both. So in terms of quality, the Satchidananda Vigraha both are same personality. But in terms of how many qualities he is exhibiting, in that way they are different, but still they are same. So there's no difference between Lord Vishnu and Krishna in that way. But again, technically, if we see, Krishna is a supreme person and he is the source of all the different personalities. When nothing is existing, Supreme Lord Krishna is existing. And those shlokas also come in Srimad Bhagavatam. Again, from Brahma Samhita, Lord Brahma is praying. I say, सृष्टि स्थिति प्रलय साधन शक्ति रेखा छाये वयस्य भुवनानि विभर्ति दुर्गा इच्छानुरूपमपि यस्य च चेष्टते सा चे is च चेष्टते सा चेष्टते सा and then Govindamadi Purusham Tam Aham Bhajami. Now Brahma is saying about Durga also in this verse. What is he saying? The external potency, Maya. Or who is Maya? Maya is nothing but the external energy of Krishna. Who is the nature of the shadow of Chit potency? Basically, the Lord is Satchidananda Vigraha. Sat, Chit, Ananda. Sat means eternity. He's eternal. Chit means he's knowledgeable, knowledge. He's all knowledgeable. And then Ananda means bliss. He's all blissful. He's not 20% blissful. He's 100% all blissful, infinitely blissful. Hmm. So he's Satchidananda Vigraha. So when you focus on one of these three, which is Chit, which is all knowledgeable potency of the Lord or feature of the Lord, of that feature, Chit or Chit potency of the Lord, Durga is nothing but the shadow reflection of that Chit potency or the knowledgeable potency of the Lord. It means, or Maya, we say. So what Durga or Maya Devi does is she covers all the living entities in this material world because she is the reflection of the Chit potency. A reflection means it's opposite. Reflection is always opposite, no? So she always like if there is knowledge factor, then there is ignorance factor also parallelly. So reflection means she puts everybody in ignorance, or she makes sure that everybody forgets about Supreme. They forget about their own position. That who am I? Who am I? What is my relationship with the Supreme Lord? Who is first of all who is God? What is my relationship? And who am I? And what is my relationship? Right? All these things, all these things, Maya Devi or Durga Devi makes a living entity forget about all these things. Nobody will be remembering about these things. So that is the what to say. She will keep everybody successfully in this material world and entangled in this material world. That's the job description or what to say uh, duty given to Durga Devi. Hmm. She's like the prisoner who keeps everybody in prison. This material world is also compared to a prison house, where everybody is inside the prison behind the bars, not able to come out. Not able to come out means they've completely forgotten their own position. Who am I? Struggling in this material world. Prakriti kriyamana gunai karmani sarvasha. Under the modes of three modes of material nature, completely forgotten. Who am I? They have got this material body, the gift of the material nature, the subtle body, where where the mind is always disturbed, intelligence is failed, and false ego is at the topmost brim, always ready to explode. Top false ego. No? So with all these features of ourselves, how are we able to forget? How are we able to remember our own actual position, the spiritual position? So Durga Devi does this. She will successfully keep everybody in prison. And that's why she's a reflection of chit or knowledge potency of the Lord. So she keeps everybody in ignorance because opposite to knowledge is ignorance. She's a shadow. Shadow means reflection or opposite. You understood, right? See, this is all logical actually. Shastras are very logical and very interesting. So now chit potency is worshipped by all people as Durga Devi, the creating, preserving, and destroying agency of the mundane material world. Mundane and material world. I adore the primeval Lord Govinda in accordance with whose will Durga conducts himself. Now, what Lord Brahma is saying? Durga Devi is acting under whom? She is not independently acting. Why she is doing this? Why she is keeping everybody in material world? Why she is keeping everybody under ignorance? Why? Because under whose will she is doing this? Under the will of Lord Govinda. And Lord, who is Lord Govinda? Krishna. Govinda is Krishna. So Durga conducts herself under the will of Lord Brahma is saying. Again, oh, these are same shlokas. Again, next shloka. Now here, Lord Brahma is talking about, again in Brahma Samhita, about Lord Ganesh. Let's chant. Yat pad pallava yugam vinidhaya kumbha
यत्पादपल्लवयुगं विनिधाय कुम्भ
द्वन्द्वे प्रणाम समये सगणाधिराजः
द्वन्द्वे प्रणाम समये सगणाधिराज
विघ्नान् विहन्तुमलमस्य जगत्त्रयस्य
विघ्नान्विहन्तुमलमस्य जगत्रयस्य
गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि.
गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि.
So what Lord Brahma is saying? Acha, where is that word which talks about Lord Ganesha? Try to find it. Ganadhirajah. Okay. So you are not sleeping. Okay. So let's read the translation. I adore the primeval Lord Govinda, Adi Purusham. Primeval. Adi Purush means Adi means from the very beginning. Means he has no beginning. Everybody has a beginning, and if we trace back the beginning, we'll come to Lord Govinda. He is a beginning. But who is his beginning? Oh, there is no information about that. Right? He is the beginning of everything. If we trace back and back and back, we'll come to some personality. Again, trace back, we'll come to Lord Govinda, Krishna. And after that, so whenever we find the supreme cause or the first personality, that's Krishna. That's Lord Brahma. That's why Lord Brahma is saying Adi Purusha. Tam aham bhajami, I offer obeisance, I worship you. Okay, what is he saying? Lord Ganesha. Okay, I adore the primal Lord Govinda, whose lotus feet are always held by Ganesha. Not Ganesh, Ganadi Raja. Means Lord Ganesha always holds the lotus feet of you, O Govinda. Upon the pair of tumuli protruding from his elephant head. In order to obtain the power of his function. Now, what Lord Ganesha does? What is the functionality or duty of Lord Ganesha given to him? Vignahartha, here it is mentioned. Vignana Vihantum. To basically to destroy all the obstacles on the path of progress in the material world, not spiritual world, material world. If someone wants to be successful in the material world, that's how people go, na? First day of year, New Year, 1st January, Ganesh temples will be filled, huge lines, huge lines. Shubharambha. So that's why people go to Lord Ganesha. That if there is a new beginning, Lord Ganesha should be worshipped. Because he will remove all the obstacles before only. ऐसे beginning से पहले निकाल दे ताकि we should have successful path, smooth path and successful journey, and success should be mine. So that's why to remove all the obstacles, people go to worship Lord Ganesha. But that power, from whom is getting that power? Here Lord Brahma is saying. Lord Ganesha is holding on to your feet to obtain the power by which he removes all the obstacles. He's not independently functioning. He's getting the power from your lotus feet, O Lord. Lord Govinda. That's why I worship you, O Lord. You are that personality. You understood what I'm saying? What this sloka is saying? What Lord Brahma is saying? And also, you will find that whenever some yajna happens, always Vishnu Pranam mantra will be chanted first. Lord Vishnu will be invoked, or Krishna will be invoked, and then other Devi Devtas will be invoked. Have you observed this? Huh? No? मतलब पंडित जी कुछ आते हैं, कुछ भी बोल बाल के चले जाते हैं ऐसे, स्वाहा, मैंने स्वाहा कहा, हाँ स्वाहा कहाँ है, प्लेट में स्वाहा। पीपल आर सर्चिंग फॉर आहुति, वेयर इज माय आहुति, माय प्लेट इज फिनिश्ड, उससे थोड़ा लो, आधा करो, उसको डिवाइड करो, इक्वल होना चाहिए, देखो हमारा खत्म हो गया। पीपल विल बी कंप्लीटली engaged in that thing only, that my ahuti is finished, his plate is filled, my plate is half, all these things, but nobody is bothering about what the pandit is chanting, right? But when I went to the one of the marriages of one of my cousins in my hometown Chandigarh, so it was happening, and then I was carefully hearing actually that what the Pandit ji is chanting. I could make out that every time Lord Vishnu was invoked. Vishnu was invoked, and then other Devi Devtas, and Swaha was happening after that. So that's a fact actually, but we don't realize because we are switched off there. We are unconscious. We are just concerned about Swaha. So that's a fact. Lord Vishnu is invoked first, and Om is chanted before any Vedic mantra. Have you noted this? Om is chanted. Now in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying that he confirms that I am that syllable Om. Now if Krishna is saying I am that syllable Om, and Om is chanted before all the Vedic mantras, it means first the Vedic, before chanting the Vedic mantra, who is being invoked? Krishna is being invoked, or Vishnu is being invoked. Very clear actually. See, that's how if we read Shastra, and if we become a little conscious, we observe all around us whatever is going on, and if we read the Shastra like this, if we hear attentively the sessions, uh, then what will happen is there'll be so many links which will be formed, and we'll get faith. So like that. So these are all facts all around us, but we are not observing. We are not reading Shastra. We are not observing all around us. Right? That's why we don't know. Many times people ask, why are you distributing Bhagavad Gita on the streets? This is Sanatan Dharma. You should keep it in a bread cloth and then keep it intact in the temple. Don't bring out Bhagavad Gitas like this. There was one person who met me and he was arguing unnecessarily. I told, do you know the first sloka of Bhagavad Gita? He was shut. Gone. One question is enough. First sloka of Bhagavad Gita, please tell me. Gone. Light बंद, जो भी बोल रहे थे सब खत्म. People don't know the first sloka of Bhagavad Gita. People were running actually. I was asking, let me ask, what is first sloka of Bhagavad Gita? Where Sanatan Dharma is. Please tell me the first sloka. Only first sloka I ask, not other 699 slokas. People don't know about that also. Why? How can they call them Sanatan Dharma? With what confidence they can call them the Sanatan Dharma? So if we call them ourselves Sanatan Dharma, we should know about the Shastras, about our scriptures. We should read thoroughly, and we should apply in life.